That title screen I have to. There we go. I didn't know there was a. There goes.
Dude, are you okay? Try not to move. We're calling an ambulance. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand him.
Pretty bad.
I just find it funny that I didn't understand him earlier because I wasn't looking at the subtitles I didn't have it on English. And I thought they were coming over to like rob him or something, but no, they were checking up on him.
Hey, I'm not getting any reception.
What the hell?
Guess you aren't dead after all.
What the?
Wake up, kid. I need this body. Now.
Whose voice is that?
Shit. Not gonna make this easy, are you?
Is there like graphics I have to adjust or something? Yeah, graphics. See what the other ones are. Holy shit!
What? Gotta spell it out for you, I guess. As long as I know, you're tougher than that. Now come on!
What the? Something's coming.
Shut it, kid. Hide! Now! Come on, get moving! That's some crew. Him. Obey great soul. Heed my vow. I will be your salvation. Your soul redemption. Your souls shall be purified and form the foundation of the world to come. A suitable vessel has been ready in anticipation of your arrival. Now, gather forth. A most noble end awaits you.
What the fuck is happening? The fuck is that thing?
What was that?
The enemy. Let's go.
What are you talking about? What are you?
Look, just quit fighting. This body's fine. You're already dead, kid. If I leave your body, you're toast.
No way. What am I supposed to do?
You don't have a choice about it. Obey me!
No, I can't! There's something I have to do.
Think I care about your problems? If you're gonna piss and moan, find another body. And that'll be the end of you.
Where? There's nobody here.
Smart ass.
Look, I don't know what your deal is, but you're in my body. I don't take orders from you.
Okay, tough guy. We'll do it the hard Time for you to go away.
Like how it is.
Damn! Have it your way. I'll play along for now. You just remember, your life is in my hands. Make this a pain in the ass for you, and you're on your own. We're done. Now move.
Don't order me around.
Chapter 1. The beginning, Binksy, the beginning, yeah!
Guess I can work with this.
What the hell?
You can't run. Do what I say if you want to live. First, you need to focus energy in your fingertips, then let it out in a burst. Good. Now just keep it up. Remember to block. Soften it as not bad. Now pop up the rest of them. You would have been dead without me against those things. Hey kid, didn't you have something you needed to do?
Right. I've got to get to my sister.
Is this open world? So it is open world.
So you get in that wreck on the way to meet your sister?
Forgive me if I don't want to have a chat with the guy who tried to possess me.
Pull back! We still got fog here! Back on topic. So you get in that wreck on the way to meet your sister?
Forgive me if I don't want to have a chat with the guy who tried to possess me.
Fair enough.
What are you, anyway?
You first. Then I'll fill you in. Still, this town's in rough shape. Never thought it'd get this bad.
Is this really Shibuya? In here. What on earth is that?
It's matter from the other side. Leaks over to our side sometimes. Learn by doing, I say. Try hitting it. Good. Looks like you can absorb power from those things. So, is your sister a patient here?
Yeah.
Talk about that timing.
Her room was on the 4th floor.
Look at everybody's like clothes and shit. Fucking endless.
What are they doing?
Gathering up souls that have been separated from their bodies.
For what?
To drag them to the underworld. Or maybe just devour them. Either way, that soul's beyond saving now.
We'll see.
Hold on. Looks like those things still haven't noticed us yet. Just stay low and try to sneak up behind them. Good work. The important thing's not to let fear overtake you.
Yeah.
Seems like you're starting to get the hang of my power.
No, don't repeat. Fuck. It's restart. No alarm. In the morning. Cancel. Oh. It's gonna be time to...
There we go. Nice. Careful. Places like this tend to be crawling with those things.
What are they?
We call them visitors. Anyway, keep your eyes open till we get out of here.
Not available.
Used to be so many people here.
And they're all gone now. All right, let's try target attack this time. Rip its core out.
Yeah.
You can think of those things as something like their hearts. Just yank them out, and they're done for.
I like how he talks to the controller too, like he's outside of my body or outside the game.
Watch it. They're here. Top your energy with that crystallized evil. Anything inside?
Just some food.
Can't be picky at a time like this. Use whatever you find.
Yeah, good point.
God, stop. Let me get out of this corner. I cannot fucking aim. Don't you fucking hit me. Every fucking time. Get out of here, stop! It's every fucking time I go to grab, they fucking team off on me. Please, just do it. I probably.
Rip its core out. Good work. You can think of those things as something like their hearts. Just yank them out, and they're done for. Watch it. Here. Top your energy with that crystal. Anything inside?
Just some food.
Can't be picky at a time like this. Use whatever you find.
Yeah, good point.
No, not in a corner. Probably should be in a corner. That's a fucking bad idea.
someone there? What is going on?
Stay sharp. It's dicey here.
Mari.
Calm down. You can't trust your eyes in here.
Marvelous. You have touched the other side, yet remain alive and well. One could hardly ask for a better observer. With this, my plan is complete.
Don't touch her!
And who are you? A human. There is another. It's you. Nescient fool. I liberated your spirit from its prison, yet still you cling to mortal flesh.
That's right. Came back for you.
Intriguing. Sheer strength of will. Alas, our business must wait.
I told you to keep your hands off!
I see. She's your... Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Well, that worked out, didn't it? And there goes your heart. Holy shit. Hello, sweet boy. Alright, right here I think I'm gonna pause and go.
Where am I? Am I dead?
Yeah. If you don't do something about it. It's been 3 seconds in the real world. One more breath, and you're gone.
No. I can't die yet.
You've got one way out of this. Give me your body. I'll save your sister.
You expect me to trust you?
I'm not forcing you. But then once you die, your sister's left to that bastard. Period.
Am I gonna disappear?
Don't know. Pray on it.
Her name is Mari. And I'm Akito Isuki.
Now we're doing intros? Fine. Call me KK. Gave up my real name.
KK. Please. Help Mari. The hospital? She's always giving me crap about locking up. Hypocrite. Mari. Is this?
Come on. Get it together.
I'm still here?
Count your lucky stars. You're looking beautiful, sport.
Piss off!
So, you're gonna let me use your body, right?
I never said that. And I'm still here.
Whoa, backing out on our deal?
I didn't say that either.
If you say so. Still, it's pretty cozy in here now.
Do you have any idea where that asshole took my sister?
Well, for his plan to work, he'll need to hold this giant ritual.
So, if we just find out where that...
Slow down. He'd kill you in a heartbeat right now. You can't rush this. There's someplace else we're gonna go first.
Why you gotta be so cute, huh? Who asked you to be so cute? Alright. Babe, since you're watching, I'm gonna go start my dinner, because I totally should have done that earlier. Hi, Binks. You're cutie, cute, cutie, cute, cute.
All right. Where to next?
The exit.
Oh, yeah. Give me high fives. Alright. Let's go. No. My dinner.
Charging one another. I know a few ways you can die, Link says. Classic Link. The says, if you ever really cared about me, I'm gonna finish you. So be it, Link says. The sword comes around for a final strike. Stop! Ryu's voice pierces the still night. A moment later, the sound of a sword being dragged across stone is heard. That wasn't me, Link says. That was my Hadouken. You destroyed it? You were supposed to protect it. I heard your wish, Link says. I had to do what I must. Now I'm going to kill you. They attack each other again. Link's sword slices across Ryu's chest. Ryu can't do anything to block it. His ribs are broken. He screams, and then the pain stops. The two look at one another. Ryu's eyes are closed. That doesn't make sense. Ryu loses. Link wins the battle 3-1, using his own Hadouken against him. Congratulations, Link from Zelda. You did defeat Street Fighter, and you'll be facing Mario. Next up, using his own Hadouken against him. Congratulations, Link from Zelda. You did defeat Street Fighter, and you'll be facing Mario. Next up, shit's about to go down. It's Gandhi versus Minecraft Steve. Make sure Gandhi has nukes. Yeah. A nuke is only confirmed as one hit, though, unless they tell us that the guy died, okay? People who don't know the context, Gandhi in the original Civilization game used nukes way too much. Like, there was like a bug where he just used nukes way more. And so, just in this series, Gandhi is known to be like a nuke-happy person, which is hilarious because it's Gandhi. Round 3. Gandhi is an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and political ethicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule and to later inspire movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma first applied to him in 1914 in South Africa is now used around the world. Minecraft Steve is the main protagonist to the popular sandbox game Minecraft. Despite being one of the most iconic characters in the video game culture, very little is known about him. He's one of 2 playable characters in the being Alex. Gandhi and Minecraft Steve are determined to kill each other. Gandhi has the power of the entire nation of India with its historical roots and culture dating back thousands of years. He also has nukes. As he enters the arena, he arms his trusty nuclear rocket launcher. Minecraft Steve pulls out his diamond sword and prepares to build a weapon. Right then, Gandhi and Minecraft Steve charge at each other. Thousands of screaming fans erupt as the battle begins. Minecraft Steve throws a boulder at Gandhi. Gandhi quickly builds a wall around the boulder, takes a few steps back, fires off several rockets that hit all over the wall. However, they're stopped by the diamond shields on the side of the wall. No hits yet. Minecraft Steve is shocked, falls back a few feet. This isn't how this battle is going to go down. I'm going to win this fight. Classic Steve. Minecraft Steve tries to attack, but he runs into a diamond wall. He charges forward with his sword. No, not again. Gandhi takes advantage of this. He uses his laser eyes to cut through the shield. A diamond shard flies out of the wall. Classic Gandhi. Still no hits. It's working. No, Minecraft yells as it pierces him. Confirmed hit. Minecraft Steve gets up and tries to run away, but the diamond shards continue to pierce him until he hits the ground dead. Gandhi killed Minecraft Steve. Fastest battle yet, dude. Didn't even need a nuke. Insane. Killed him with his own diamonds. Take that, game theory. Oh, that feels good. And we're moving on to fight 4. Skyrim versus Doom Guy. How about we do 2 stories in novel AI for every one in Infrkit? Infrkit is a little less coherent, by which I mean substantially less coherent. I mean, let's do one more novel AI. That one went pretty quick. The Dragonborn enters an arena filled with millions of screaming fans. He's decided to murder Doom Guy. He readies his ancient Nordic sword and magical wabbit-jack, ready to use his dragon shout to disarm foes. Doom Guy enters the arena too. He's determined to murder the Dragonborn. He equips his shotgun and big fucking gun. The 2 fighters square off. Each tries to disarm the other. Each tries to attack from range and getting close. Dragonborn has chosen to shout first. He raises his hands up high in the air. A loud noise emanates from the Dragonborn's mouth as his shout is used. This distracts Doom Guy slightly. He dodges and evades. This allows him to strike the Dragonborn's chest with his big fucking gun. The blow sends him flying across the arena, slamming into the crowd of thousands. That's 1 hit for Doom Guy. The 2 combatants fight their way through the arena, using both of their guns and weapons. Doom Guy aims at the Dragonborn's face and pulls the trigger. This could be a kill shot. A loud bang sounds in the arena, but no blood gushes out. The Dragonborn does not have a nose or eyes. Instead, the space in between his eyes has been replaced with a small red button. which he pushes when the barrel of the Doom Guy's weapon is in his face. This makes it difficult for Doom Guy to aim. He decides to shoot him in the leg with his big fucking gun to slow him down. He manages to hit the dragon's leg, pull Sayda's dragonborn, and causes the beast to trip and fall on his side. That's 2 confirmed hits for Doom Guy. This could finish it right now. Doom Guy fires more rounds into his chest, which causes the dragonborn to flinch in pain and try to crawl away. Over the wound that is causing the dragon so much agony is also where the button is located, causing the creature to push it again. But Doom Guy gets too close. That's a victory. I just want to see where this goes. What does the button do? He pulls out his shotgun and shoots the dragon repeatedly, forcing him to roll on the ground. Dragonborn tries to stand up, but he cannot, as he's lost his ability to walk after the shotgun blast to his chest. Ladies and gentlemen, Doom Guy wins. Clear victory. Skyrim fucking sucked. And he didn't even use his big red button. Shouldn't have brought a button to a gunfight, dude. Next up is going to be Senator Armstrong versus Trevor from GTA 5. Ooh. Senator Armstrong lore. Why is all this information? He played football for the University of Texas. Like, what? This is way too much detail. Senator Armstrong is a college native who played football for the University of Texas. Let's get this in here. He plans to get elected as the next U.S. president so he can convert the country into a social Darwinist regime that he believes would allow every citizen to fight their own wars and what they truly believe in. Trevor is a career criminal, former bank robber with a complicated past, who later founded his own company, Trevor Phillips Enterprises, operating with drug dealing and weapons smuggling in Blaine County. Trevor's known to have a very reckless and aggressive behavior, but he's also very loyal and deeply respects all those close to him. However, on this day, Senator Armstrong and Trevor are determined to kill each other, no matter what it takes. As they each step into an open field, they look each other in the eyes with hatred. Nanomachine, son, Senator Armstrong says. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Trevor. Trevor laughs, entering one of his iconic rage modes with extra health and armor. Suddenly, the battle begins, and Trevor charges at Senator Armstrong. Now it is Trevor's turn to enter one of his rage modes with extra health and armor. His next moves are not going to be wasted this time, as he goes into his Death Valley, or Bloodhound Rage special attack. Both these rage modes will cause Trevor to unleash a powerful charge attack in the form of an earthquake, which destroys whatever it's in his path. Senator Armstrong enters another rage mode, ready for battle, and is about to land one of his epic running attacks, when suddenly Trevor is struck by an evil force that causes him to go insane and kill himself. Sorry, Jim, Senator Armstrong said. It was either me or him. Hope you enjoyed the show. Senator Armstrong wins. Using the mind games to win it, absolute next level. And who was Jim? Sorry, Jim. Next up, Sonic versus Kirby. Sonic is an anthropomorphic hedgehog born with the ability to run faster than sound, as his name possesses lightning fast reflexes to match his speed. As his species,
Dude got beat by Mario.
We'll find out soon enough.
attack enemies. Ever since stepping into the battle against iniquity, Sonic has been the champion of peace and is renowned all over the world for saving it countless times. Sonic uses his abilities to protect the innocent from his world and those beyond from the forces of evil, especially his arch nemesis Dr. Eggman and his empire. Kirby is a pink puffball in the world of Dreamland. He can fly through the air and his iconic move is to inhale any creature or item that devour them and absorb their attributes. He has saved the world of Dreamland countless times from the evil King DDD and has even murdered a god. Sonic and Kirby used to be friends, but that all changed. Now, they're determined to kill each other to death. Today, they've met up at a Burger King in Nebraska. Sonic readies his iconic red shoes and prepares to shoot forward at lightning speed. Kirby has just taken a nap and is fully energized, ready to consume anything in his path. Suddenly, the two enemies charge at one another. Sonic, watch out, yells Tails, Sonic's closest ally, who's closely following behind the hedgehog. I think you're about to get hit. I'm going to try to knock him down. Tails shoots an arrow into Sonic's path. Unfortunately, he misses, and instead knocks Sonic off course towards Kirby, who's just eating some fries. Oops. Hey, Tails, why'd you miss? Are your arrows broken? Shouts Sonic, running back towards the hedgehog. He's not mad, though. Instead, he thinks that Tails did great, and he should give him a prize. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that there was something you wanted. As soon as Sonic says this, Kirby eats all of the prizes that Sonic gives him. He's so hungry because he hasn't eaten anything all day. In fact, Kirby's belly is trembling nonstop like an earthquake. It feels as though a volcano will erupt right beneath Sonic's feet at any minute. Suddenly, Tails gets a brilliant idea. Let me try again, she shouts, and this time she hits Sonic in the head with an arrow. This does not help, since Kirby swallows all of Sonic's gifts, too. Who did that? Is that a hit? Who did that? What? No more presents for you, Sonic exclaims. Now they're both furious. The two hedgehogs are ready to charge at one another until someone wins. Okay, thank you. But before that happens, they hear a voice in their heads. Don't fight, boys. This is not how to get along. It's Super Sonic, the leader of all superheroes. He knows what's going on here because he's been observing the whole situation. The world needs your friendship to protect it from evil, he continues. Sonic and Kirby listen to his words. Suddenly they hear the sound of a karate chop. It's Master Chief, Sonic exclaims. Wonder why he's here. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Master Chief shows up. Can't believe word. All right, we're gonna stop this whole fucking story. We're going all the way back to the beginning. Let's see if we can get them to kill each other. Take two. Suddenly, the two enemies charge at one another. I will kill you, Sonic shouts as he charges at Kirby. Sonic jumps high off the ground and shoots himself directly towards Kirby's mouth. The little puffball dodges the way at the very last moment. How do you like me now? Sonic laughs at his enemy. Come on, Sonic yells as he begins to spin his shoes in rapid circles, making him go faster and faster. You won't get away that easy. I will devour you. Kirby screams as he inhales Sonic. Kirby then explodes, engulfing Sonic into his mouth as his body dissolves from within. Sonic, now dead, floats back towards the ceiling and falls to the ground. That's an instant death. Kirby wins. Confirmed kill. Sonic dissolved in Kirby's stomach acid. It's the most gruesome death so far. It was done by an adorable little pink puff. Oh, this is going to be a matchup. You're saying Kirby's dead? I don't think so. I mean, we can see. I'm making a referee call. I think Kirby exploded. That was part of his inhalation power. Look, we're not going to get a perfectly logical outcome, all right? I'm the referee. I'm calling it. Kirby won. Next up, Sans Undertale versus Matt from Wii Sports. Who's like really good at tennis and stuff. Let us begin. It is the Olympics, but this is no ordinary fight. Sans and Matt have a bitter rivalry. Today they vowed to kill each other. Sans makes a bad pun and then readies his gaster blaster. Matt equips a sword in one hand and a boxing glove in the other. Their hatred is palpable. One of them will die. Suddenly, they lunge at each other and attack. Gah! Sans swings his gaster blaster. Matt dodges, leaps up, and punches Sans. Confirmed hit. Matt's punch knocks away the gaster blaster. Matt charges at Sans and swings his sword. One on for Matt. It pierces through Sans' chest. Sans tries to shoot Matt down. Matt jump backs and evade. That's two up. Sans tries to fire the gaster blaster, but it malfunctions. Oh, man! It's broken, Matt, he says in pain. Matt laughs and strikes again. Matt swings his sword with great power, and Sans is knocked out of the ring. Very quick, very efficient 3-0. You never fuck with Matt from Wii Sports, dude. Next up, Snake versus Kratos. Oh, this is going to be in for Kit. Oh, no. This one's good. This one's going to be a mess, dude. Okay. Solid Snake, real name David, also known as Old Snake, briefly known as McCoy Pliskin, or simply Snake, is a spy, special operations soldier, and mercenary. Possessing an IQ of 180, fluent 6 languages, the fame he achieved from his military exploits earned him such monikers as Legendary Soldier, Legendary Hero, and the man who makes the impossible possible. 2014, Snake performed his final mission, during which he defeated Liquid Ocelot and destroyed the Patriots. After one last encounter with Big Boss, Snake chose to live his remaining days in peace until today. Kratos was born in Sparta. He was a respected soldier and a smart general up until he lost his wife and daughter when he killed them, albeit by accident, under Ares' command, earning him the nickname of the Ghost of Sparta, after which he announced his service to the war god, eventually killing him and ascending to godhood by becoming the new god of war before exacting revengeance against his father, the Olympians, and the Titans who betrayed him. Now, Kratos and Solid Snake are determined to kill each other. They enter into a screaming arena full of deadly weapons and tactical opportunities that both fighters are ready to take advantage of. Kratos straps on his deadly chaos blades used to murder the gods themselves. Solid Snake puts on his best camo suit, a silenced pistol, and a knife, and then hides himself in a cardboard box. Suddenly, Kratos lunges at Snake. Snake disarms the former Spartan. He uses his own blades to cut open Kratos. Kratos falls to the ground and screams in terror. That's one for Snake. A terrified Snake shoots the gladiator full of arrows and wins the round. Snake releases an arrow which goes straight into Kratos' shoulder, and he immediately falls to the ground in agony. Snake is thrown to the ground in laughter. Snake and Kratos then engage in a fight to the death. This round is declared a draw, and the combatants are forced to join forces in defeat. I think, wait, blades to cut open Kratos, that's one. Shoots the gladiator full of arrows, and releases an arrow which goes straight into Kratos' shoulder. I think filling him full of arrows and hitting him in the shoulder counts as one. So Snake is up 2-0. Plus, this is sticking with the rule of like a series of attacks kind of can stay as one. Kratos, you're a man without a past. You chose to give up your life and your family in exchange for your godhood. Snake, you're a man without an identity. You're the ghost of Sparta. Forgive me, my friend. I never said we were friends. I said you were my enemy. Then Snake and Kratos begin fighting again. Snake quickly disarms Kratos again and uses Kratos' own blades to cut open his throat and bleed him to death. Kratos' final words are live, live, live. In a final monologue, Snake says he survived only to find himself living in the shadows in silence. Says, I can't deal with you anymore. And thanks Kratos for being a mentor and a dad and an example to me. And says that this mission was complete and the matter's over. Snake then sinks to his knees and gazes at the heavens. Oh. Snake then touches his chest where his heart should be before turning around and pressing the handgun against his temple. Seconds later, his head blows apart. Well,
What?
He won first. He beat Kratos and then he ended it.
And then Snake kills himself.
Snake wins this round. He'll be facing Matt from Wii Sports. We're into the top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Kratos won the psychological battle. There's been multiple suicides in this bracket. All right, we're on to the quarterfinals. Next up, Mario versus Link. Man, I love that. How sick was that? First, Snake hits him twice, knocks him down. They have a heartfelt exchange. Snake finishes him off, and only then does Snake sit there, gazing upwards, and hold against his own head. Insane character development. This is the quarterfinals. Today, there's no friendship between Mario and Link. Mario thinks Link is going to murder Princess Peach, but is determined to kill Link before that happens. Link believes that killing Mario is the only path to saving Princess Zelda. One of these two men will die today. As Mario enters the arena, riding a drop, his trusty steed Yoshi the dinosaur thing, he activates a Fire Flower power-up and charges his water backpack Flood. Link gallops in on his horse Epona, pulls out his Master Sword and equips his Hylian shield and Ocarina. The two enemies want to fight to the death. Suddenly, the battle begins. They begin with a simple melee attack at each other's throats. Then Link charges towards Mario's platform and jumps high into the air. He lands on a rock, jumping off of it and smashing Mario's head through the floor below him. And then Mario hits the ground as well, falling far below the arena. That's one hit for Link. Link quickly charges to where Mario fell and lands right on top of him. They start their battle again, fighting on the side of the arena until one of them is defeated. Link is able to hit Mario more effectively than Mario does Link. We have two instances where they're attacking each other. We don't have a confirmed hit on either. The only confirmed one hit against the other, I think, is Link versus Mario. Still 1-0 in favor of Link. This is due to Mario's inability to land on solid objects while in motion, making it extremely difficult for Mario to counteract Link's attacks. If they keep this up, I'm afraid there's no hope for Mario. No. But if he can figure out a way to hit Link when he is jumping or using his special power, Mario could still have a chance. After the first round of the battle is over, Mario and Link begin again in another round. Both of them are very tired from fighting. Their eyes are bloodshot and their clothes are dirty and ripped and their faces are pale and bruised. As soon as the battle begins, both men begin running towards each other as fast as they can. The sound of feet pounding against the ground fills the air. Finally, they reach each other and they jump at each other with all their might. They try to punch and kick each other, but neither can really do damage since the other one can move so quickly. So they both fall down to the ground at the same time, and then, with no warning whatsoever, they charge toward each other at the same time. They crash into one another at a dead sprint. They continue to smash their bodies into one another, and as the two fighters get even more exhausted, they continue to fight until only one left is standing. The first round ends, and there's a big crowd watching Mario and Link, who are now both lying face down on the ground. The crowd is silent, and nobody knows who will be the victor between these two heroes. This is an anime battle where the anime is definitely padding for time because they haven't written the next episode yet. Still 1-0 for Link. Suddenly, as the two fighters lie on the ground, someone comes up to them. It's the referee. Mario, are you okay? You gotta get back up and fight, says the ref. Mario groans in pain and slowly gets onto his hands and knees. Link, get up, says the ref. You still have a chance to win this tournament. As the crowd watches nervously, it looks as though Mario is going to die right there. The referee is looking at him worriedly. Link stands up, and then Mario begins to cough up blood, and Link is shocked. Mario! Cries Link as he runs to his friend's side. Are you okay? Do you want me to help you? As soon as Mario hears Link asking if he wants him to help, he smiles gratefully. Then he begins to cough up again, and he spits up blood on the floor of the arena. If Mario dies, that's a win for Link. Link looks at his friend sadly. He can see that his friend has no more strength left in him, and Mario is dying from blood loss. But Mario manages to speak. You have to save Princess Peach, Link. Don't let me die like this. Link, but it doesn't seem like anyone cares. Mario is so weak, he just falls over in a pool of his own blood. After this shocking moment, all eyes are on Link, who's looking at Mario lying dead on the ground in front of them. You know I have to do this. If I don't kill Mario, he'll murder Princess Peach, says Link, trying to make himself believe that he is doing the right thing, but he isn't sure anymore, and the voice sounds so sad and hopeless. I'm sorry for what happened here today. You should have been the one to kill me. Well, sounds like Link wanted no part of this. Mario is dead. Which means Link moves on to the semifinals. Let's go, Link! Fucked him up! It was mostly a stalemate. It was that one hit at the very beginning that caused more blood loss for Mario and eventually bled out. Absolute dominant performance by Link. A stalemate for a lot of that, but overall an amazing performance. Next up, Gandhi versus Doom God. I'm glad this was like basically a stalemate and very sad. You have to imagine these two guys are like pretty close, you know? Neither like are that much more powerful than the other. Oh, gotta calm down. Gandhi will starve himself until Doomguy surrenders. Today, Gandhi and Doomguy are fighting to the death. Gandhi is determined to protect his Indian civilization, and he equips his trusty nuke rocket launcher. Doomguy says nothing, but he equips his chainsaw and big fucking gun. The two men charge at one another, and the arena erupts in cheers. The fight goes on for an eternity. Doomguy shoots down a nuke with a missile before Gandhi can use it. Doomguy shoots his gun through a building, and a few of the citizens are hit by falling debris. Gandhi then uses his nuke rocket launcher right next to Doomguy. A nuke launches out, but Doomguy dodges it, and the rocket explodes behind Gandhi, who gets blown off the map. Gandhi lands safely in India. The rest of the match proceeds as such. Doomguy's forces eventually win when Gandhi gives up and runs away. That's not a hit. Both sides were satisfied with how the battle turned out. The winner would get to have their victory be featured in a documentary that was aired in India and narrated by Mr. Bean. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and restart this. Doomguy, Gandhi, we meet again. This time, however, it's not you who will be the loser. No, I won't allow myself to lose. What makes you think that? Because I've had my nuke shot from my hands. I have no ammo. I'm out of health and my armor is broken. Not gonna happen this time. So you want to kill me because I'm unarmed and have only one rocket and you're armed with the big fucking gun? You're an idiot, Doomguy. I don't see a need to explain myself anymore. Doomguy continues shooting at Gandhi and eventually takes him down with a chainsaw blow to the face. With his final breath, Gandhi uses his last nuke to obliterate his opponent. Gandhi, now it's time for the Indian civilization to rise up. Wait, is either one of them dead? Are they both dead? Doomguy, I'm afraid this is a one-sided victory. I lost because I ran out of ammo. Gandhi has decided to make a deal with Satan. Wait, hold on. Who won? Doomguy takes down Gandhi with a chainsaw. With his final breath, Gandhi shoots the nuke. I think Gandhi wins, and Doomguy even admits he lost. That or we say it's a 1-1 hit and we continue. Not a clear winner. 1-1 hit, we move on. Doomguy just said, I don't see a need to explain myself anymore. Gandhi and Doomguy are both attempting to murder the other. However, there may be some confusion in their motives. While Gandhi seems to think of Doomguy as the bad guy, Doomguy actually hates Gandhi, calling him a traitor and a coward. Gandhi wants to murder Doomguy because he believes that if he doesn't kill him, he'll kill everybody else. He also says that he's willing to give him one last chance, while Doomguy has vowed to kill Gandhi to avenge his friends, even though he was the one who killed them. Gandhi and Doomguy have met on several occasions and have gotten along fairly well. Hey, Gandhi, want to see something cool? Gandhi, oh yeah? I'll be happy to. Gandhi and Doomguy meet, and they seem to get along for a moment. They even go and visit their friend, The Rock, but then they decide to leave without him, despite the fact that he wants to play video games with them. Doomguy tells Gandhi about the time he got into a fight against a group of demons and how he managed to win. Gandhi says he's never had any experience fighting with a gun before, but still insists he's willing to fight. After he does, he shoots him in the arm. Is that a hit? Who shoots who? Wait, no, okay. Is he shooting himself in the arm? I think Gandhi shot Doomguy in the arm. We're going up 2-1 for Gandhi. It doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, but we gotta parse it. The AI knows this better than we do. Okay, we have to trust it. Gandhi pretty much won with that nuke earlier. We gotta give him a little bit of an edge. If we rob him of this, he's gotten robbed twice. Gandhi, well, you made me wait long enough. I think it's time we put an end to our differences. Let us duel to the death, Doomguy. I don't think that's a good idea. There's a reason I hate you so much, Gandhi. You killed my friends and destroyed the world. I'm not going down without a fight. Suddenly the fight begins and the two men charge at each other. Their swords clash as they continue to fight. Gandhi, well, what do we have here? You know, I've never fought someone like you before. Doomguy, don't get too cocky, Gandhi. I've had a lot of experience fighting demons and monsters. You're no match for me, Gandhi. So you admit you've been fighting these creatures. And I guess that makes us even, doesn't it? I thought your friends and I would be enemies after I let them die, but I was wrong. We're still friends, and that means you don't need to worry about what I'm going to do to you now. I have nothing to gain by killing you. I don't care. Killing you is the only way I'm going to get any kind of revenge against you, because you betrayed the Indian soldiers who risked their lives for you. If you hadn't helped them, they wouldn't be dead today. That is something you won't ever forgive me for. What makes you think that? Because I've had my nuke shot from my hands. I've had no ammo. I'm out of health. And the only thing between me and victory is a rocket launcher? That sounds a little far-fetched to me. The two men have both been involved in... Okay, we got it. We're starting over. We're in a loop. Slate is wiped clean. We've learned a lot of the background lore behind these two characters. It's going to make this death all the more emotional. Gandhi's up to... run across the field, firing their weapons at each other. However, Gandhi's nukes seem to hit Doomguy more often than Doomguy hits Gandhi, because all of Gandhi's cities were wiped out, while Doomguy's cities only suffered minimal damage. Is that a hit? Is that a confirmed hit? It's kind of even. I feel like it's stalemate. It's saying hitting more often is not enough. That's too vague. We need a confirmed hit that was given by one person and not by the other. Okay, we nuke Doomguy. This proves that Gandhi isn't really a nice person. However, Doomguy has something to say to this. You're just too slow with your nukes, and I'm faster. You just fight? And indeed, as in a surprise move, Gandhi runs straight at Doomguy, dodging most of the attack, then jumps in the air, concentrates Doom Guy and throws a nuke directly at him. This could be the kill shot. This nuke does absolutely nothing due to Doom Guy's invincibility shield. However, the fact that it missed shows Gandhi has great skills as a fighter. Why is it that Gandhi is way more peaceful and refuses to actually finish him off? It's still 2-1. Here's what I'm going to say. Gandhi keeps getting the edge, but it's just barely too vague to give him a clear hit. So we're going to give this another minute. Gandhi is winning the battle by default. Doom Guy has to do something big right now to win. Doom Guy charges at Gandhi with his chainsaw whirring. Gandhi charges at Doom Guy and readies the nuke. All right, let's have a clean fight, a clean hit. But the big fucking gun fires its first shot. It kills both men in an instant. Then they disappear along with their cities. This is one of 3 events in Civilization 6 that be triggered without player interaction. The two charging each other.
They've been killing each other so many fucking times.
Weapons ready. Doom Guy tries to run into Gandhi to disarm him, but Gandhi jumps over Doom Guy and takes a swing. Doom Guy dodges Gandhi's nuke missile while using his chainsaw to deflect the nuke itself. Both Gandhi and Doom Guy then charge towards each other. They crash to the ground. Doom Guy dodge it. All right, run it back. The two then they disappear along with their cities. This is one of 3 events in Civilization 6 that be triggered without player interaction. All right, run it back. The two charging each other with their weapons ready. Doom Guy tries to run into Gandhi to disarm him, but Gandhi jumps over Doom Guy and takes a swing. Doom Guy dodges Gandhi's nuke missile while using his chainsaw to deflect the nuke itself. Both Gandhi and Doom Guy then charge towards each other. They crash to the ground with Doom Guy on top. He tries to get up, but Gandhi uses his nuke to blow off a big chunk of his head. Finally, after 30 fucking minutes of being a pacifist and giving us backstory, Gandhi nukes the shit out of Doom Guy's head and wins. Whoa, what a fight. God, lot of lore, lot of deep lore here. Next battle, Senator Armstrong versus Kirby. Ooh, this is intense. Good luck. Today, Senator Armstrong and Kirby are fighting to the death. Armstrong readies his powerful fists and nanomachines and shouts his war cry, "Nanomachines, son!" Kirby is starving, ready to use his iconic mouth to consume his enemies. Right then, Senator Armstrong and Kirby charge into battle, their cries amplified by the stomping of hundreds of thousands of Kirby clones on the ground. Armstrong tries to use his powers to knock Kirby off the edge of the planet, but Kirby counters with his mouth, eating a huge punch from Armstrong. Both Pokemon attack simultaneously, with Armstrong blasting Kirby away with a powerful blocking punch before Kirby attempts to swallow Armstrong whole and his entire body. Wait, hold on. Nanomachine son, Kirby yells. Wait. What's the score? Armstrong tried to punch. Kirby countered with his mouth and ate a punch. That's 1 for Kirby. Then the Pokemon happened. Armstrong hits Kirby with a powerful blinding punch before Kirby attempts to swallow Armstrong whole. It's 1-1, I think. Nanomachine son, Kirby yells, just as the wily politician absorbs the punch and power of Armstrong's attack. Armstrong, you ate my punch. Armstrong, get back. Armstrong, I have a gastrocele. Armstrong, this is all your fault. The battle continues for some time until at last Armstrong is completely eaten. Angered, Kirby unleashes a thunderbolt attack that smashes Armstrong in half. He then turns to King DDD and begins to feed on him. All right, this is the dark timeline for Kirby. That's a victory. Armstrong is fucking dead. Kirby wins. Oh, this is why he was saying the same lines. He ate Armstrong and copied his moves. That's an absolute win. Absolute win for Kirby. Well done. But here's the question. For the future rounds, does Kirby still have Armstrong's powers that he got from swallowing him? I'll include that in the next battle description. Kirby moves on to the semifinals. We're on to the final quarterfinal. Matt from Wii Sports versus Solid Snake. Today, Matt and Snake are fighting to the death. They enter an arena filled with millions of screaming video game fans. Matt pulls out his trusty sword, a boxing glove, and a bowling ball. Snake equips his tactical knife, tranquilizer gun, stun grenade, and keeps his trusty cardboard box nearby. Right then, Matt and Snake charge at each other, ready to kill. Matt swings his sword with all his might, but instead of cutting through Snake's body, his blade bounces off as it hit by a steel shield. Snake throws his knife at Matt. As Matt dodges, his back hits a wall which crumbles into pieces. Matt tries to escape through a door, but it slams shut just as Snake reaches for his dart gun. Matt then kicks open another door, sending Snake flying backwards. I'm not going to count that as a hit. That's not enough damage. Snake mutters before he quickly grabs his dart gun and fires 3 darts at Matt. Matt falls to the ground. Snake then aims his gun at Matt's heart and shoots. Aha! Take that! Snake laughs maniacally. Matt wakes up on the ground, groaning in pain. That's a hit for Snake. Is it 2? Or 1 or 2 for Snake? Grabs his dart gun, hits him to the ground, and the fact that it says he falls to the ground from the first and then gets shot in the heart. 2 up for Solid Snake. This is a battle to the death between 2 heroes, Master Chief and the newer version, Master Chief 2. No. This is Master Chief so fucking badly. Darts don't hurt. as a hit at all. Hold on, where was that? Matt dodges, his back hits a wall, tries to escape through a door, but it slams shut. Matt kicks the door open, sending Snake flying backwards. Yeah, okay, that's kind of a hit. Yeah, if he kicks it, you're right. That is a hit. Looking this over, Matt did get a hit on Solid Snake by kicking over the door and sending it flying backwards. Darts, I'm going to count as a hit. At the very least, darts hurt. If you get shot in the fucking heart with one. Solid Snake is up 2-1. Here we go. Matt wakes up on the ground, groaning in pain. A huge explosion erupts on top of Matt, destroying him, throwing his lifeless body to the ground. Thousands of cheering video game fans cheer for Solid Snake as he leaves the arena. Matt gets up again only to find himself surrounded by the police. That's a victory for Snake. The only issue that I have is the explosion caused by Snake. Is this a hit? It's got to be a hit. Snake leaves. Like, he's too cool to even look at it. Snake didn't cause it. It caused it. Snake is laughing over him maniacally after having shot him with a tranq dart. He was definitely setting up the C4. It's exactly what Snake would do. Snake wins it 3-1. No cause is no hit. Really? I mean, I guess I said confirmed hit. That's actually somewhat fair. Hold on, what do you guys think? Try to vote objectively here. Don't just vote for whatever you voted on. God, it is tough. The fact that there's no indication that Snake did this. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Snake is cool as fuck here. Shoots him with the tranq darts just to put an explosion. You can yell rigged all you want. That's a victory for Snake. We're giving it to him. With that, we're on to the semifinals. We've got Link versus Gandhi, Kirby versus Solid Snake. We now know the 4 strongest video game characters of all time, but who will emerge as the strongest? First up, motherfucking Link and Gandhi. Today, Link and Gandhi are fighting to the death. Both men despise each other. Link rides into the arena atop his horse opponent and pulls his legendary Master Sword and Hylian shield out. Gandhi calmly walks in with his nuke rocket launcher rested on his shoulder. Right then, the two men charge at one another. The battle begins. Link unleashes his most powerful attacks, while Gandhi takes his time and watches Link's moves carefully. Each one gets more devastating and sad as the battle continues. Link is ready to kill Gandhi, but Gandhi seems content to put up a fight. It goes on like this, but then it hits the tipping point. Gandhi realizes that Link has the Hadouken and knows Link will try to use it against him. He throws it to the ground. Okay, Hadouken's on the ground. Link fit.
Everybody's gone. Did they all just vanish?
Probably. And if their plan's working, communication with the outside will be cut off too.
You've been after this guy for a while?
Yeah, didn't stop me from getting killed though. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. Our first stop is Zugenzaka.
The fog's still here.
Stay away from that stuff. It's dangerous.
What is up with this fog?
Get away from it! Quick!
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
Can't dodge him. I'm trying to block. Keep your guard up.
Binksy Binksy boy, Binksy Binksy boy, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
These are hard, especially on controller.
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
It's really difficult. I feel like the controls are too sensitive.
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
No, that doesn't help. It didn't make it any better. was the sensitivity?
Keep your guard up. Can't dodge him. Try to block. You're no help. Anybody.
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
Back off.
Finished. All that's left is the gate. Good. So we can still cleanse the gates. Hey, take a look inside the shrine. Katashiro. We can use those. We're done here. Let's move on.
What's this? What's he barking at?
Over there. Still time to save them. Things have already done enough to this city. Must have turned them into spirits. Let's see if we can't help out a little. Why don't you get out one of those Katashiro?
They got sucked in.
Looks like it worked. Okay, now for step 2. See if you can find a phone booth around here.
Do they still have those?
Just go find one, kid.
Okay, now what?
Pick up the receiver. I'll connect us.
Whoa, what the...
Ed built these things. Hold that Katashiro up to it. Anyone the fog turned into a spirit should go back to normal once we send them outside.
What is this thing?
It's him. A futile endeavor. Only I hold the key to these souls' salvation. Now stand aside. You are no savior.
Stand aside. Come on. We need to get out there and help as many spirits as we can.
Holy shit. 240,000.
Ah, that's one of Ed's voice recorders.
Ed speaking. If you're hearing this, it could only mean that our operation has failed. If anyone is left alive, you must employ Plan B with all due haste. I'll explain the particulars. The first bit's the same as before. Find our target and dispose of him. But you also have a second equally essential task. You must collect the city's wandering spirits. Our target's plan calls for scores of them. If we're able to get to them first, that's as plan's rinsed. We'll be standing by on the outside, waiting for you to ferry any spirits you find out to us. On a related note, Dale just bought loads of croquettes for some reason. He claims it's custom in Japan to eat them before a big typhoon hits. It's not exactly a typhoon we're dealing with, but I suppose it is a disaster of a sort.
Hello, doggo.
So, is this Ed guy still alive somewhere?
That was supposed to be the plan. But everything's gone sideways. So hell if I know what he's doing.